Hello. Thank you for joining us as the Family Tech Talk volunteer facilitator. Today we're going to go over your activity session and provide you some training on how to be a great facilitator. To start, we're going to talk about presenting versus facilitating. To present means to give, provide, or make something known. To facilitate means to make something possible or easier. As a facilitator, you will help your families have a family tech talk together. You will make that talk easier. To do this, we've provided you with a family tech talk guide. One of the best ways to prepare yourself for facilitation is to look over this guide beforehand. That way you can focus on helping your families to participate in the activity. So with that, let's take a look at this guide. The guide provides you a description of the activity timeline, the resources that are needed in your room, some helpful definitions of what social media off time is, 0 device hours, social media values, what is an app, and what is streaming. You also have directions to start your activity session, as well as a script to help you get that session kickstarted. Further down in the guide, you will notice that you have things to help you with during the activities that you can keep families on track and really facilitate your event, as well as some talking points on timeline, so that way you can help them move on through, how to close out the session, and then how to wrap up all of your activities at the end. On the day of your event, arrive early so that you can make sure that your event space is set up for success. Double check that you have a copy of your volunteer leader guide, that you have enough copies of the handouts for families during your sessions, that tables are set for partners to work together, and that you have extra pens so that people can fill out their handouts. Write the name of your activity on top of your poster paper and set it somewhere in the room where people can participate and add their comments. Welcome families to your activity space. As they enter, provide each pair with a copy of the handout. When all families have arrived, use the script to introduce your activity. During the activity, walk around to each group. If people seem stumped, try and provide examples to help them come up with more ideas. Encourage kids and parents to come up with stuff together. To help families start their conversation on social media off times, 0 device hours, rules, consequences, and rewards, as well as social media values, encourage them to think about a few things. Making all meal times 0 device hours, not just dinner. Homework. This doesn't mean no screens, but makes the distinction between socializing and working. If it is okay to have a social media account, when is it okay to use it? For example, children can have social media accounts, but they can't check them after bedtime. Playing video games for 30 minutes each day is okay, but only after homework and chores are finished. Remember to give your families a reminder. After 5 minutes, say you only have 10 minutes left. After 10 minutes, say you only have 5 minutes left. To close each session, after 15 minutes, say, time is up. I am going to check that each of you have worked through your handout, and then I will sign off on your passport. Make sure you keep this conversation going. Pick a place in your house to post this handout where everyone can see it. Remember, things online change every day. Please take 2 minutes now to write a thought, reflection, or something you learned from the session on the poster paper. If you are closing out the third session, make sure you say to take out your phones at this time and open the survey that was sent to you by PTA when registering for this event. We will have a few minutes in the closeout session to complete this as well. Final pointers. You will have noticed that we did not read the script for you. Make sure that you familiarize yourself with the language in the script before your event. If you have any questions, please reach out to your PTA leader or email us at National PTA. Use the email programs@pta.org. During your event, manage your participation. Keep energy high and attendees positive. Don't be afraid of silence. Give attendees an opportunity to process what you've said. That means waiting at least 5 seconds to allow attendees to respond before you jump in with another answer. Involve everyone. Engage those that have been quiet, and encourage everyone to participate equally. Also, encourage crosstalk. Chatter is okay. You want your room to be a little bit noisy. We hope you enjoy facilitating your event and can't wait to hear from you and see all of your success. Thank you again. Have a great time.